different. No, yeah, the Japanese release is totally different. You want to take a quick look at it? There's a YouTube long play of it. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I don't think we'll play through the Famicom one, but we'll definitely take a look at the long play, observe the differences, because it was made by Jalico. Totally different music, different graphical style. I love the American one, yeah. Listen to the music in this one. Nice. That's such a weird remix of the original game's theme song. Is it even really supposed to sound like that? It sounds like the music is wrong. Sounds like it's glitched or something. I think the Japanese version might retain some of the gore from the computer version, though. So they're both different interpretations of the original computer version. The Japanese version of Maniac Mansion doesn't have the whole character theme song thing. I think it just has like normal, sort of conventional, spooky music that plays while you're in the mansion, like this. It's all different. Not as good, of course, because the American soundtrack for Maniac Mansion is unbelievably good. Yeah, the art style for the Famicom one is pretty... I mean, it's cuter, but like in a kind of a weird way, where just like the with smiley faces on the character just look weird. They do look funny. Not the music from the PAL version? My Japanese verbs? You mean these down here? I know some of them. Okeru? Oh no, akeru. That would be to open. Shimeru is to close. Watasu is to understand? To know? Not sure about that one. Osu? I don't know. Hiku is probably to play, I think? Why did it just suddenly end? Oh, there's a full long play of this game somewhere. Anyway, yeah. Akeru is to give? Oh. Not to... Oh, I'm right? Ageru is to give with a G. Not Akeru with a K is to open. Besides, it's right above Shimeru, which is definitely to close. Watasu is to hand over. Oh, hey, Skittles. You just missed a really bad Castlevania clone. And 2 sports games. Well, 1 sports game and 1 shogi game. So let's see. Nakama. Oh, that's like the switch to your friend. Nakama means friend. Tsukao is to use. Sukedu is to... Sukedu. Not sure about Sukedu. Iku is to go. Yomu is to read. Kesu is... I think that would be to borrow or to give. I think that's to give. Where's the obnoxious music? We were just looking at the Famicom version real quick, which has all different music. But we're gonna... I don't know if there's a translation. We're gonna play the American one anyway because the American one is just better. But someday we might play through that for fun, if we can. Alright, let's play the real version now. Sukeru is to attach or to join. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I know a lot of those verbs, like a lot of the basic Japanese verbs, but I still have a lot to learn. Skittles, it's too bad you weren't here for that really bad Castlevania clone. You would have loved it. Sukeru is to turn on. Hell yeah, that sounds right. It probably is. That would make more sense for the game. This cow is to use. Only Twitch would record these streams. Now we're playing the real version of Maniac Mansion, the American NES version, the most superior version of this game. Better than the Japanese Famicom version, better than the original PC version, and its remake, the clearly superior version that everybody knows. Everybody knows that. I mean, I think it'd be cool to play through the Japanese version sometime, but I'd prefer to play the original superior version right now. Alright, so for music, let's see. I mean, for characters. You have to pick Dave. To have the most access to endings, the best options are Bernard and Wendy, but we don't necessarily need to get every ending anyway, and I prefer to pick different characters just for the music. Like, Sid's got some cool music. This game is quite hard. I think it's a pretty solid puzzle game. The first one looks like MCA. Dude, that's MCA. Like, that's just what his face looks like. That's MCA right there. And then this is me. Look, guys, here's MCA. And this guy right here. Here, let me... Jeff, that's me. It's me right there. This is also my theme tune. Just listen to it. Does this not sound like me? It's Flipsider. He's being dumb. Alf me in the middle. I am a surfer dude. Jeff is the most useless character because he doesn't have any skills that lead to an ending. All he can do is fix the phone, which is like optional anyway. And then you have Michael, who has got a really cool theme, and he can like make his skill is he can do photography, which he can get Ed on your side, but his skill is only to confront the green tentacle. And it's the same with Razor and Sid. Their skills both just let you confront they both let you get rid of the purple tentacle. And Bernard has a way to do that too. Everybody has a way to get rid of the purple tentacle except for Jeff, because Jeff is the only one who's like completely useless. Everyone has a way to get rid of the purple tentacle, but only Bernard and Wendy have specific different endings associated with them. All the other characters don't, and Dave actually has no skills. There's also a generic way to beat the game. Like if you pick, like say, Jeff and Sid, you have no special way to defeat the meteor, but you can still use Jeff's way to get past the purple tentacle and then defeat the meteor in the generic way. So if you want to have the most optional, if you want to have access to every ending, you basically want to go with these three. But since I really like Razor's music and her character, we'll go with her. My usual team would be to go with like Dave, Razor, and Bernard for like the overall, generally like the best music choices, the most balanced. Music is just the music is intense, but it's like extremely good, so it's okay. It's an intense game. Hey, Ivysaur, what's up? Better served with comish movie music. Well, like, ordinarily I might agree, but if the music is going to be like extremely high quality, then it doesn't need comish music. Like, this theme right here, Dave's theme, is like one of the absolute best songs in the whole entire system, so it's fine. It doesn't need comm music if it's going to have the damn most amazing quality music. Don't be a tune ahead. I like that this game has its own insults. Don't be a tune ahead. I heard Dr. Fred was kind of cute. So how do we get in the mansion? Also, like, generally doesn't matter which character you pick for, like, the story, but they have their little... At the beginning there, they have some little dialogue differences depending on who you pick. Let's look for a key under the doormat. Yeah, that's what you do. The moon is humongous. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's go rescue Sandy. This game is so good. That's no moon, it's a space station. So Leo, you're giving away this game's secrets. Alright, so... I generally know how to play through this game. There might be a couple things I forget here and there. We'll see how it goes. There's the address. Not important. Can you walk through here? I don't remember. Guess not. Like Rad Gravity. Yeah, except it's so much better than Rad Gravity, though. Like, Rad Gravity's music is just chaotic and, like, non-melodic, though. And, like... It's so much better than Rad Gravity. I guess it depends on which characters you choose and which songs. There's a couple of the songs... I find Wendy's song a little bit annoying. But for the most part, most of the songs are really good. It's a shame that Jeff's is so useless because he has a pretty awesome song. I don't think there's anything in there yet, right? In the mailbox, so we'll just close that. But... do we have to... I think you have to raise the flag, right? To be able to get mail. Which is a puzzle that, like, people wouldn't understand these days. Maybe I guess people still have mailboxes. It still works the same way, right? The post office isn't obsolete yet. Even though, like, everything goes through email now. Only a Maniac will play. Hey, old school brother. Everyone's coming out of the woodwork for Maniac Mansion. So you can open these bushes, right? And the grating, I think we need to work out before we can open the grating, right? It's rusted shut. There's the mat. You gotta get in there. I like how the characters will talk whenever, like, they respond to you, and they'll keep talking when they move them around. So do we open up the mat? Doesn't seem to open. Push it. Or pull it? Maybe pull the mat? It's a key. Get the key. Yeah, I mean... obviously, a game like this would be better served with a mouse than a keyboard. I mean, a controller. But... for the game, for the upsides of playing this game, it's well worth it. I'm going to use my key on this door. Go in there. You can see for yourselves. You found out that you were right? This door here. What's in here? That goes to the kitchen, right? If I remember correctly, if you come to the kitchen at the beginning of the game, what's her name will be in here? Edna? Right? Like she's getting something from the fridge. Oh no! She got me! People use mailboxes still, I guess. You can use select key on the controller to switch through commands. That's nice. Now he's stuck in the dungeon, but there's ways to get him out. Like switch to a new kid. Although if all 3 kids get stuck in the dungeon, I think that's kind of like a game over. Razor's got awesome music as well. You choose you get to play through the game? That's because you've only... yeah, you get to choose 3 out of the... I think it's 8 characters? 7 or 8? So, I think once you get a kid stuck in that dungeon, there's always going to be 1 kid stuck there until you get a certain item. And it's through this door, I think. Wait, I'm not super sure. Like, if we like, there's like a secret thing here. With like one of the gargoyles. Right? Isn't there? But you have to have 1 kid push it and the other kid walk through the door. Yeah, you always have to have Dave, who doesn't have any special skills. And the other 2 kids you pick determine which skills you have, and basically what kind of endings you can get. Certain kids are better for getting like different paths and different endings than others. Like Bernard is pretty much the best kid for giving you like the most utility. And if you want to be able to get the most endings, you want to pick Bernard and Wendy. But... Alright, so now if we switch back to Razor, and I generally know how to play through this game, but as for like the most optimal way, I do not know. I'll see if it comes back to me. Go to nuclear reactor. So this is where the nuclear reactor is. Maybe there's like a light switch. You have to look around for the light switch in some rooms sometimes. I guess use, actually, the light switch. I think that with a bunch of things, it doesn't work. Like a bunch of things, like multiple commands will work, like push and or use. Maybe not. Apparently I can't open the light switch. Turn on the light switch. I guess it's very specific. Okay, never mind. That just contradicted what I said. There's a key. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna get this key. Silver key. Every kid has their own inventory, so you gotta manage their inventory. It's fuse box. So I think there's certain reasons why you may want to turn off the power. We don't want to do that right yet. And then this... I think that this goes to the dungeon. We need a certain key to do that. Let's see. Yeah, keep Jason from killing the kids. Exactly. Paintings of Ed and Edna. Now, in the PC version of this game, this security door here is copy protection, and you need a certain code, but in this version, I think it just opens. In case you're wondering why that door seems weird. With select, get, use, open, go to. Alright. So, yeah, select definitely helps give you some shortcuts. It's a good feature. A paintbrush there. Some of the items in this game are useless, I don't remember which ones. The paintbrush could be useless. Crate. Sketch. All of this stuff, I'm pretty sure, is useless. You can look at a lot of things for like optional color commentary, maybe. Oh, I guess there's not just like a look command. Oh, maybe you can't in this game. The rest of that stuff should be useless. Creepier without the music. But not as much as the PC version. Yeah, it probably is, but I mean, it's more of a... I think that the overall tone of the game is kind of like a wacky Addams Family type of game. I think the music serves the game really well for the type of tone it's going for. The TV... I think that the TV is for... You want it to see that show? We're gonna get the ad. 3 guys who publish anything. So this is needed. Seeing this is needed to get the address for Razor's path. Her way to get past the green tentacle. We actually might have multiple ways to do this. Does Bernard have a way to do that too? I guess he doesn't. Oh no, you can just feed the green tentacle wax fruit. To get past the purple tentacle, I mean. Yeah, Bernard has a way to get past the purple tentacle too, so it's like not even necessary to do that. But maybe we'll do it anyway. Oh, is this gonna be... You get cutscenes sometimes. Hey, my dear, hope you're having fun. Cutscenes are fun. Within minutes, it'll all be over. You'll be hooked up to my machine. getting your pretty brains removed. You'll never get away with this. Dave and his friends will rescue you. Yeah. You and your meteor can eat slime. Tell them. It's in my mug. Oh, it's just like a generic, like, city. So it's a Starbucks mug. It's just like, it says Washington, D.C. I don't remember. Jennifer bought it somewhere. I don't remember. So it's nothing special. We have some cooler mugs, but in the room. Okay, let's get some things. Oh, right. We have to get a package. I guess we should leave. Maybe Bernard should go back to the main area so that he can like get the package when it arrives. When the package arrives, you have to make sure that you beat Ed to it, or else it's game over. You get soft locked. Yes, easy to soft lock in this game, right? Although there's often multiple ways to do things anyway, but not always. How do you save in this game again? I'm gonna save game. Cool. Alright, back to Razor. Uninvited. Well, Uninvited, that's more the Shadowgate style game. That's a pretty different game from like what this is. This game is really very unique for the NES. Downgrade quite a bit to the console versions. No, I know I haven't got soft locked. I think this game's pretty much an upgrade from the NES version. I don't know if it's graphically an upgrade. Probably like the PC version has a remake, which is graphically better. But I would still take this version over that. They did say that, I think. Controller, cassette recorder. We need a cassette tape to record things. Vase is useless, I'm pretty sure. So you need to get a cassette tape. What does she have again? A bowl of wax fruit. Let's go ahead and give the wax fruit to the green tentacle to get rid of that. This will be... Oh yeah, there's also like a secret keypad here on this wall, which if you push buttons, it'll blow up the place. Here, I will show it off, I guess. I'll save real quick. And I still don't know if that's there, like if that's supposed to be an Easter egg or a glitch. Seems like a glitch. But maybe it's a secret. I don't know if that's in the PC version. You got stuck pretty quickly. Yeah, it... You know, the puzzles in this game are actually pretty logical. But... It can be really easy to miss things and get stuck, though. Let's punch in some numbers.
Ryan, do you mind if I eat the rest of the pizza?
Do I get the rest of the garlic bread, then?
Let's see. I will trade one piece of pizza for, like, some of the garlic bread.
Alright, sounds like a good deal.
Okay. Brian, in Shadowrun, I managed to successfully seduce a gang, so we could go past them, and it was great.
That's great. Good job, Jennifer.
Thank you.
You must be proud. Shadowgate? Yeah. Yeah, Shadowgate is really cool. It's got amazing music. I mean, the puzzles in Shadowgate, in my opinion, are probably more obtuse. I actually think that this game, for an adventure game of its era, like, the puzzles are... A lot of them are, like... Pretty much all of... They're all, like, pretty logical. Relative. I mean, it's still, like, a difficult game, and you can get soft locked. Like, that's the hardest thing about it, but like, it's also quick to, like, replay through. And, the puzzles are, for the most part, very even if, like, some of them are, like, a little bit wacky, they're mostly very logical. You cannot press 911, no. 911. No. So I don't know if that hidden keypad is in the computer version or not. Definitely seems like a glitch. I would like to load my game. How do you load? Let's restore saved game. Good idea. Alright, let's not press that keypad. See, this game, it's a good game, but it's like, just for the music alone, it's like so worth playing through. Alright, here's the green tentacle. He's not going to let us through here ordinarily. Also, Bernard is scared of him, so like Bernard can't solve this puzzle, but there's two ways to get past him. Let's see, how does this work again? Like, I guess if I just try to walk past, he'll talk. Feed me and you can pass. So you can either, there's various food items around the mansion. You can either pick all of them up and feed every single one of him, or you can just simply give him the bowl of wax fruit. If you give the wax fruit to him, then it immediately makes him happy. But then you still have to give him a drink, either way. But it makes all the other food items useless, so we're not going to pick any of them up. I don't remember where to get the drink, so we'll come back, I guess. Do I have a CD player? Oh, the CD player is like what controls your music. So if you actually get tired of this music, you can turn it off and just play in silence. But why would you want to do that? That's not playing the game the correct way, so of course we're going to leave it on the entire time. But if you're somehow crazy and you want to turn the music off, you can do it. Isn't that good to know? Air hockey table. Yeah. These arcade machines don't really do anything. You can play them if you have a quarter. There's like a particular puzzle reason for them. But they don't have power right now, so you got to come back to them later. Yeah, the CD only has one track. Every character has their own CD player with one track, of course. Let's turn on the lights if we can. Lights. Fumble around in the dark. Look for the light switch. Very realistic, just like you would in real life. Like, where's that light switch? Or is there a lamp or something? Maybe there's like a lamp. Oh, there it is. Can you use it? Gotta turn it on. There's a fun thing you can do with the food. Each kid has their own CD player with their own song. Yeah, exactly. What's the fun thing you can do with the food? Eat it? Alright. Blackboard. Mail a diploma. You can read this stuff, right? Let's read the diploma. Presented to Dr. Fred. Looks like formulas describing the structure of something. A meteor. That's strange, isn't it, though? Degree for mummifying and bandaging. Wow, that's neat. Oh yeah, the characters will respond to like different things differently. So like Razor likes creepy stuff. She'll be like, wow, that's neat. Like Bernard would be like, oh, I'm so scared, probably, or something like that. Let's see. A real skeleton. So notice how it says it's real. Let's see. I don't remember if there's something in the desk. I guess we should try to open the desk. Can we open it? Apparently you can't open it. Oh, it is open. There's a manuscript. That manuscript is only for, what's her name? Wait, is there something else, or is that it? What is her name again? The writer girl. That's for her story path, so we don't need that. Yeah, I really liked this game too as a kid back in 19. I remember like me and my friend were both like a little bit obsessed with it. It's a pretty awesome game. Still a certain food item you may want to pick up. What's that? The cheese? You want the kid's name? Feel free to like just chime in with information. Like I've played through this game many times. Spoilers don't really matter. I still need to drink for this tentacle. Yeah, Bernard, we played Day of the Tentacle on stream. Bernard is the only one who... Wendy writes. That's for her path. We don't need that. Yeah, that was it. What I'd kind of like to do is get the rusty key that lets you get Dave out of the basement. So that you... Otherwise, you have to always have one kid down there because it requires 2 kids to hit the secret brick. It opens the door. And only one can leave at a time. Old-fashioned radio. I think we need that. Cabinet door. And there's a cassette player. That's relevant once we have a cassette. We don't have a cassette yet. There should be a cassette somewhere around here. That's what we're looking for right now. Hey, Waffletown, what's up? Jeff is... Yes, we've mentioned that Jeff is the most useless other than Dave. Unfortunately, because Jeff has awesome music, so does Dave. The most useless characters have, like, the best music in this game. There's the lamp that we have to turn on. And there's this game has a lot of like quirky jokes and stuff, like the fact that the staircase is out of order. How can a staircase be out of order? Don't worry about it. It's just out of order, so you can't use it, and you can never go up those stairs. It's not even a puzzle. It's just a red herring. A lot of red herrings in this game. What does each do? I already explained it at the beginning. They each have like specific things they can do. Some are more useful for the game, for like solving the game. Every kid besides Dave and Jeff has a way to get past Purple Tentacle. That's one thing that is important to reach the ending. And then the other thing is like defeating Meteor, and only 2 of the kids have a special way to do that. Bernard and Wendy. The other kids will have to use the generic way, which is like to put him in the car or feed him to the plant. So those are the 4 ways to get past Meteor. And there's like a combo thing. If you're using both Bernard and Wendy, you can combine their 2 things to get like a unique ending as well. Right. So there's the phone. It's broken. If we had Jeff, Bernard can actually do this too. But if we had Jeff, we could fix that, and that's... There's Edna in her room. We have to get past Edna at some point. You can use... Calling her on the phone is a way to distract her, but you don't actually need... It's optional because there's another way to distract her. Chuck the plants. There's no purpose. There should be like a... Yeah, loose panel. There's the cassette tape. That's what I wanted. It's good. Save the game. He's too scared to solve the puzzle with the green tentacle. His solution for the purple tentacle is, well, his main thing is he can call the Meteor Police, and then doing that gets him a badge. And when he wears the badge, it lets him get past the... Or anybody. Well, basically anybody can use the badge. But it lets you get past the purple tentacle. That's his way to get past. But, like, he also has, like, a weak... Also in the computer version, like, he can, like... If you have him click on the wrong thing, he, like, tries to hack a system and, like, blows up the mansion. So he has, like, several weaknesses that are supposed to... But he's still, like, the most useful character, so... Here. Let's, I gotta use the bathroom again real quick. Let's go pause it, and you can listen to this beautiful music until I get back. That's why Jap is actually not the most useless character, because his music is awesome. You always heard the name but never played this? Oh, now's your chance to check it out. It's a really good game. Anyone can fix the arcade machines. You don't specifically need Bernard for that. Oh, for a special end. That's true. You can get a special ending if Dave dies. That's about it. So let's see. The cassette tape we have right now is just blank. Like if we just play this in here, it'll be blank. I'm pretty sure. So, and there's like a radio tube. Actually, I think we need that to fix the thing, but I'll let Bernard get that. Or I guess I could just. Well, maybe I should get it and give it to him. Oh, I'll just have him get it later. So now that we have the cassette tape, we can go back and record something on it. Oh, but we do need to get past the green tentacle first. Where do I get those juice drinks from? Maybe they're in the kitchen? I have to go find the juice drinks. Or, I think you can also give him water. If you need something to drink, you can just give him water too, right? Stove, oven. You can do some funny things with this oven, like microwave the hamster. Doing that's like a quick way to get one. It's one of the few ways you can actually get your characters killed in the game. With the broken wires? Yeah. You should be able to do that with any character, I think. Because you need that password to like beat the game anyway, so if you needed Bernard for that, then you wouldn't be able to beat the game if he wasn't in your party. You can. I've heard that before too, but you can, so I don't know why people think that. Now this blood next to the chainsaw is apparently ketchup. Like, how can you... I forget how... If you try to get it, maybe? Yuck. I forget how... Yeah, there's a faucet we can get water from. The refrigerator doesn't look too hygienic. There's a bunch of stuff in here which you don't need. Old batteries are basically worthless. They'll go out too quickly. Cheese. Lettuce. Pepsi. The Pepsi we need. Broken bottles of ketchup. Don't need that. You know, avoid getting too many useless items because it just bogs your inventory down. Yeah, see the... Oh! Okay, the broken bottles of ketchup. See, it's like... This is another little subtle joke here, because it's like, it looks like blood is coming out of the fridge, but it's actually broken bottles of ketchup. Get it? But no juice boxes, though. There's like a turkey here. Old rotting turkey. One of the items, a gravy stand. It's one of the items you can give to the green tentacle. But we don't need to do that now. A week old roast. Gee, I'm hungry. Okay, he's gonna come down to the fridge now, so hopefully he won't... She might be in a bad place, actually. You better have her move out of the way. I'm not sure if he comes through here. I don't think so, actually. Probably go down the stairs. What do we have here? Canned goods. Don't need the tentacle chow. We don't need that. Bottle developer. That's only for Michael's path. Uh-oh. Bernard's in the way. Uh-oh. Bernard's gonna get thrown in the dungeon. I left him in a bad place. Oh, they patched it out of a later version. That's why. Too bad you weren't on my side. You can actually get Bernard on your side, or not. You can get Ed on your side pretty easily. Alright, so... It's not that hard to get Bernard out of here. We're gonna have Dave look for the loose brick. Should be around here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where. Should be a loose brick. Somewhere. Oh! There it is. I guess you gotta push it. Oh, you got a limited amount of time to take advantage of that. It'll be fast. It'll be quick. Get in there. Oh, just barely. That's how you get out of there without the special key. We'll go try to find that special key in a second. Yeah. What revision am I playing right now, actually? I hope I'm playing the one where you can kill the hamster. Maniac Mansion. I guess the one, like, the one that is... The one that's online is just the one that's the hamster revision. I've never played the one that has the hamster thing patched out. And I don't have like a revision ROM for the game, so I guess that version is just not dumped or something. Not really sure. It doesn't matter, because why would we want to play that version? How did Ed get down to the dungeon? I don't... Yeah. Well, I guess he goes through that one door that leads to it. Alright, we'll just have him stand... He's waiting for the package to arrive. I wonder why the package is not arriving. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Do you have to close the door? Like, if the flag is up... Does the mailbox need to be open? Or does it matter? I'm gonna open it. Just have him wait here. Yeah, it might take a random... I don't know if the time is random or not. Like, various events will happen throughout the course of the game. So, again, the developer is for Michael's path. That's for developing film. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We do need these fruit drinks, though. We do need those. We can open this right now. The store's locked. What key did we have again? Do we not have a key? Maybe Bernard has that key? Well, I thought I had a key. Not sure the key for that door. But we can come back there later. As long as the kid is waiting by the mailbox, it will happen and can get it. Him standing like in front of it. Does it matter if he's standing like next to the mailbox, or does it not matter? Get a tentacle drink of fruit drinks, water, or the Pepsi. But the Pepsi you need for something else, right? Yellow key. Do I have the yellow key? Doesn't matter. Well, in that case, we'll have Bernard stand by the mailbox. I'm sure that won't get delivered while he's standing on the screen, but if we switch to another kid, it should appear there, right? Hey, you got a host. RJR, thanks for the host. How's it going? Hold on a second. I hear like a beeping. I hear beeping in the house. I gotta go check this out. Hold on a second. Is it? All right. My favorite song. Actually, my favorite song is still Dave's song. Really amazing song. That's right, it's Mr. Pineapple. There he is. He knows how to play this game. Brian Apple. Well, he has many names, just like Gandalf.
Also, Brian, those hair was really good.
Yeah?
Yeah. You had some too,
Nice.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they were really nice.
They were. We have many, many more to eat.
I asked Nathaniel if he can make a pear alcohol for us. But we'll see. Because I'm just like, we have a lot of pears.
That would be awesome.
You know.
Look, Jen, it's a green tentacle.
What?
I have to give him juice drinks.
Oh, man.
He's thirsty. Here, have these juice drinks. Thanks. See, he's so appreciative. All right, now he'll leave us alone so we can explore this upper part. Now we want to, I think we want to go to his room, maybe? A lot of dark rooms in this game. I've forgotten how many dark rooms there are. Oh, this must be the photography room. I don't think we need to do anything here, but let's just turn on the light just in case. Where's like the light switch or lamp or something? What? Developer tray. Be a lamp somewhere. Can I turn on the red light? Is that what it is? Oh, okay. Larger desk tray. This is for developing film. No need to do that. Maniac Mansion. I've never. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of it. Like I didn't watch it while I was on TV, but I've seen like clips of it. It does seem pretty odd. All right, so let's see. I forget which room is which. This is Dr. Fred's room. I think this one is always empty. Radio. I think that's the radio that you can use to radio the Galaxy Police, or whatever they're called, Meteor Police. Wanted poster. I want to read that. Wanted for terrible acts of violence. Oh, that's a good point, Colin. If found, call 9111. That's a good joke. And there's like something down here, a dime. We need that for the telescope. Picture of yours. And then up here, was this the telescope up here, or what was this again? Oh, it's Green Tentacle's room. Okay. How's it going, Green Tentacle? What's up? I'm so depressed. I'm never gonna get my band started. My life is going nowhere. I'm never going to amount to anything. Eating all that food didn't even help. Alright, I'll take his record. So you can do a few things with him. It's possible to like to send in a recording of your playing of the piano and get a record contract, and if you show that to him, he kills you out of jealousy. Of course, we don't want to do that. Mondo stereo. Yellow keys up there. Is it? See Ron Gilbert live at the forum. Can I read this picture? It says Mom. To my slimiest son, love Mom. Is this the yellow key? And that's for like the garage, right? Mondo stereo. Isn't there supposed to be... Oh, I have the record. The record. What? Let's see. Can I read the record? Tentacle mating calls. Yes. Pick up the Loom soundtrack. What? So we don't want to go into Edna's room yet because she'll just capture us. But, and Ed will also capture us because we haven't got his package yet. save again. Let's see. Oh, but there is something we can do up here, though. There's like a... Oh, you can exercise and get stronger. Not in here. We need to feed... Oh, you feed him the Pepsi, right? Yeah, let's do that. It makes that vine grows if you feed it the Pepsi. Plant looks refreshed. Now he won't bite us anymore. Like, before he would bite you, but you... Oh, okay, that's not how you get him to grow. How do you get him to grow, then? Typewriter, that's for Wendy's path. Family portrait. This, we need to use the paint remover on this wall. And we can open this door. I don't remember what's in here. This must be the telescope, maybe? This is not the telescope. What was this room again? Wires. You need to fix these wires, right? But I think you need the tools for that, which are probably in the garage. So you gotta come back here later. Yeah, you need the tools for that. I mean, how do you grow this guy again? He becomes a ladder to that hatch, but how do you grow him? This is it, the Hunk-O-Matic. You can use this to work out, and any character you work out with will be able to open the grate. Now she's stronger. See how the sarcophagus has an antenna? Radioactive waste somewhere? Radioactive water from the pool? Is that how? That must be how. Daddy's been very strange with this secret project. Yeah, so... Well, Mommy, I'm worried. He hasn't slept in 5 years. That's a long time. I know how that feels. Yeah, so... And he carries those bodies to the basement at night. What's your point, Ed? I'm a very busy lady. Never mind. Oh, the doorbell. The doorbell, okay. This is the package. I wonder if that's my package. Now it's time to switch to Bernard. He will get the package. Now we got the package. And let's just have him go over here if he doesn't get spotted, I guess. Got the package now. Someone playing tricks on me, eh? I'll get them next time. Alright, open. You can also just ring the doorbell and Ed will come down as well and say the same thing. And it says, it's got the call Edna. I think in the PC version it says for a good time, call Edna. They edited that part out of the Famicom, for the NES version. Let's see, and I think you can push the mummy here. Do you want to see the number? Except I think that, well, you can only call her with Bernard or Jeff, but we have Bernard, so we can do that. Or do you pull him? How do you get to get the mummy out of the way? Maybe you turn on the water. The handle's missing. Do I have the faucet handle? I do not. I'll have to do that later. Was there anything else here? Cracked mirror, sponge. I don't think we need the sponge. Is that might be for Michael's pad? I'm pretty sure that we don't need that. Okay, I think we're done up here. So what do we want to get? The record. We got the record. So now we should be able to like get the rusty key pretty soon. So there's a key on a chandelier, and the way you break it is by playing the record. The record with the tentacle mating calls. Anywhere that's played, glass shatters. There's like a couple places in the game we can shatter glass, including you can make a tape of shattering of the mating calls. What am I doing? And you can send it in to that guy on the TV, and he'll play it, and all the glass in his studio will break. And of course, doing that does not help you win the game, but it's funny. But we're probably not going to do that. Going to, I guess, use the record on the controller, and we should be able to play it. Let's use the cassette tape on the cassette's recorder. And we'll turn that on. Okay, it's recording. Now we turn on the controller. See? And it shatters the vase. The whole point of that vase there is just to shatter. Alright, good enough. You guys enjoying the tentacle mating calls? Turn it off. Alright, turn this off. So, pretty good logical puzzle here. A lot of the puzzles in this game are very logical. They just require you to, like, you know, think about all the realistic steps you'd have to take to do things. So we can also use this piano to record a demo tape on the cassette recorder, on the cassette tape. But before we do that, we should take this cassette tape of mating calls. Actually, if we go up and play that for the tentacle, what happens again? Let's find out real quick, because it'll be real quick. Does he like it? Remember what happens if you do that. Hey, I got something to show ya. I want to use this cassette tape in your Mondo stereo. You're gonna I'm so depressed. Hold on a second. Let me just turn this on for you. You're gonna love this. Tentacle mating call. He doesn't seem to really care. Oddly, he has no reaction to the tentacle mating calls. I guess he's just that depressed, yeah. So, alright, so we can use this. Of course, it shatters glass, and the key is sitting on top of a glass chandelier, so you can see you can already see the logic of this puzzle. Turn on. And it breaks the windows as well. Now let's definitely turn it off. Turn it off, I said. Turn it off. Alright, you need to take that cassette back. And we may as well just pick up this radio tube as well, because we'll need that later. Oh, she won't pick it up. She says, I don't know how this stuff works. I guess we'll have Bernard do that. That's fine. So now she's got the rusty key. So that's good. Now that she has that, we can let Dave out of the dungeon. I think you have to actually go... through this door. You also need to have Razor open up that gate. Door's locked. Stupid Ed locked the door behind him. But we have the front door. She can just unlock it like from here, right? Alright. This has to be open from the inside. Let's have Razor give him the key. We'll have him hold on to that key because she's got too many items. And then she can be the one to push the gargoyle statue. What's up, Skittles? The PAL exclusives during Fliptendo, there aren't a whole lot. I haven't really decided. As for right now, we're just gonna play everything that's on Crontendo's list. But have we skipped any yet? What are the PAL exclusives? If they're games that are just like different releases of games already on, released in America, I don't know if I see a point. But it might depend on the game. Is there a list of them somewhere? By date? So now we can come in and out of this dungeon anytime we want. So that's good. Well, I guess we should then. There are lists. The most came out later in the NES lifespan. Okay. I'll have to take a look at those then. Well, like the thing with Gimmick is that we'd probably go based on its Japanese release anyway. Like, if we're playing Famicom games as well, then Gimmick is already included as a Famicom game. Aladdin and Lion King. But those would not be, though, right? So Aladdin and Lion King, yeah, we would want to play those. I'll have to look at the lists. But I don't think... Gimmick doesn't count as PAL exclusive. There's one Australian exclusive. I'll have to look at that. Is there a list somewhere? Like, right, Devilworld, which we've already passed Devilworld anyway. Someone's got to go out to the pool. Do we have the yellow key now? Is it the yellow, or is it, which key is it that opens the door to go to the pool? Let's have Razor go and open up this grates. Elites. I do remember Elite. Well, I wasn't there for a lot of that, but I remember him playing. I remember the controversy around it. Alright, let's open up this grating. So now she can open it because she says easy. Because she's worked out. I think you need to come down here to get the developer, right? Because it, like... falls through this grate, and then this pump is for the water valve is for the pool. Before we do that, we need to have somebody go next to the pool. So I need to have the key to get out there, but I don't remember which one it is. Like the yellow key or. Space Sim. I'm not sure if we're going to play through that or not either. We'll play some of it. Yeah, I'll have to look at the list and the release dates, though. And like I said, if there's a Japanese versions of those games, then we'll do the Japanese versions. But, yeah, I think you're right. I do want to play every... I mean, that's ultimately... The goal is to play, like, every game for the hardware across all regions. An asterisk game and a print value game. Yes, we do want to play those. Alright, I'm going to give the yellow key to Dave. And does she have any other keys? Let's give the dime to Dave as well. I guess we'll have Dave be the one to go to the pool. The pool is the easiest way to kill one of your characters if you want to do that. We could go for the ending where Dave dies. But we could also just watch all the endings on YouTube afterwards. There's a number of different endings for this game. That is good news, yeah. I don't like having to go back to games. But there are a couple... There's at least one we have to go back to that wasn't included in chronological because we missed it. I hope this is the key for this door, but I'm not sure if it is. Darn. What's the key for this door then? A silver key or something? Let's see one of those rooms upstairs. Oh, we can have Bernard give the package to, what's his name now? Okay, thank you. Oh, he has the silver key. Maybe that's the key for that door. Yeah, the Wikipedia list is probably what will be become our main source of information once we pass Chrontendo. Oh, good news though! If anybody has not been paying attention, Chronological did just release a new video a couple days ago. It's like super new. Did you guys see that? There's a Chronological 54 now. He did, yes. Give silver key to Dave. Let's just give all the keys to Dave. He can be the key man. And then what about this package? Aren't you supposed to get like stamps from it or something? I'm gonna save my game and then open it. I think you're not supposed to open the package, but just want to check out what it is real quick. Uncanceled stamps came off. Can I open it more? That would be illegal. Oh, okay. So the first time you try to open it, you get the stamps. After that, you will refuse to open it. That's been on your stream? Dude, Chronological is pretty awesome. You should check it out if you get a chance sometime. Watch some of the videos. It's got a lot of interesting information on there. If you like Fliptendo, I think you'd probably like Chronological. He's been doing it for so long, and his videos have really slowed down lately. But he said that on the latest video that he was thinking of making them shorter, so it'll be easier for him. Yeah, let me go up here. I don't remember eBay existing now. I hope this is the right room. Yeah, okay. Intruder, halt. Now we can get him on our side by giving him the package. Oh, my commando package. Yeah? The baby bunny?
Yeah, this is the baby bunny.
Alright, Jennifer really wants you guys to see the baby bunny.
They would be very happy to see the baby bunny.
Is that true? Do you guys really want to see the baby bunny?
It's really cute.
Wow. Really cute, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, they're getting excited.
See, I told you.
I guess you better look at him. You took a video too.
Yeah.
Here you guys go.
Look at the little bunny.
Look, it's a bunny, guys.
Yeah. I was like 2 feet away from him.
Wow.
He was
That's pretty
so
close.
Small.
Wow.
He was like the size of my hand.
This is great baby bunny music as well.
Oh. And then there's another video where you see him eating the grass.
Alright, hold on.
Look at him eating the grass.
Look at him eating the grass, guys. Wow.
Oh. Look at how little. Oh, look at the ear twitches.
His ear twitches. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, he's eating the grass.
He is eating that grass. Alright, thank you, Jennifer.
Yeah.
That was very interesting.
You're welcome.
Constantly pooping little pellets with every step.
Yeah, there's a bunch by the pear tree.
It's good fertilizer.
Yeah, it's just frustrating because it's like, that's why...
Is there a partridge by the pear tree?
No,
Well, you better
between
get
the
one.
squirrels and the bunnies, like half of the pears get like devoured, but then it makes it harder to pick them up because then they're really gross. So you're lucky that I do all of that.
Oh,
because
thanks.
it's very gross.
Look, he's got an X-Wing model.
Wow.
You like X-Wings. Yeah, so we need to get stuff from his room, but you have to distract him somehow. How do we do that again? How do you distract him once you get... So the plans he's talking about, that's specifically Michael's path. That's what you need a developer for that. But we can't do that on this route. Get away from me, purple geek. Don't touch me. Purple tentacle. Stop playing with the lab experiments. Bring her, the machine is ready. Eek! Uh-oh. How do we get him out of the room now? I feel like the doorbell might not work now. Let's try it anyway, though. Oh, what's this? Roll of film. Oh, okay, yeah, that's for Michael's path. We don't need that. That's his plans. But is anybody gonna come to the door now? I don't think that works anymore. Maybe I soft-locked myself already. That couldn't be, though. There must be a way to get him out of the room. So he won't let us take the hamster. You're not supposed to touch that. He'll give us a talking to. Oh! That gets you... Too bad you weren't on my side. That gets you thrown in the dungeon. Okay, we can use that to get the stuff from his room. Wait, let me reload. So we can have one kid touch his hamster. That gets you thrown in the dungeon, and then the other kid can... Wait. Wait, where is this? Oh, I still haven't... I haven't opened the package in this one. Okay. That's how you do it. Thought it was only on PC. Man, you really missed out, Skills. You never knew about this version? That means you never heard the incredible NES soundtrack for this game. Man, Skills. It's a good thing you're seeing it now. That was close. Even though Bernard's music is, like, not the best music, but the other two tracks are awesome. Here, have this package. Constant noise from me. See, I could never bear to play this game without this music. It would just seem incomplete. The evil meteors made a madman of my father. I must break into the lab and save him. I need my commando package and plans, but I lost them. Come back when you have what I need. Alright, we'll do that later. Alright, now we can use Dave to assist with that. Dude. This song right here is so good that I could listen to it on loop 1 million times and never get sick of it. I think it fits the game really well. I like the soundtrack a lot better than Day of the Tentacles soundtrack, sorry. Alright, he'll just wait here. Bernard. I do need those stamps from him. Oh, it doesn't matter. Just go ahead and he'll go ahead and just betray Ed here. Excuse me, I'm gonna take your hamster. What are you doing? Now I'll just go ahead and switch as soon as he's done talking. So we can hurry up and get all the stuff from his room we need. We have to hurry before he comes back. Get the hamster. Get the card key, and we also need to break this Piggy bank. I think we can just open. Oops, I broke it. Get dime. Get dime. Get dime. Alright, we get 3 dimes. I believe that's all we need from that room. Hello. Notice that comes. Yeah, so he still is. Even though Bernard was messing with his hamster, he's still like non-hostile to all 3 of us. All right, now there's Edna's room. We also need to like go into. There's 2. We can either do the same thing where a person goes in and gets captured, and then the other person hurries up and goes in while she brings him to the dungeon, or you can do the thing with the phone. Oh, I should have let Bernard hold on to the key. Now David's gonna have to be the one that does it. Well, I guess we'll do the thing with the phone then. And I'm also gonna have to stop streaming in a second to have dinner. And I've got stuff to do tonight, so I won't be able to stream this evening, so probably I'm not going to be able to finish this game tonight. We'll just, like, finish it the next stream. It does have a save function, so we can do that. I love the cover to this game. It's kind of an awesome cover. Like, this is one of the few American art covers that just looks really good. Tell they put effort into it. There is a Famicom cover to this as well, but I used the American version for a change. Oh, I need Razor to get in here too. I should have left the rusty key with Bernard. Now it's a pain to get him out of here. Maybe we'll just leave Bernard in there for a second. We'll go to the pool, and we'll do the thing with the pool. It must be the silver key for this door. There we go. There's the pool. I can't reach it. There's a radio there. I think you need the radio to get the batteries for the flashlight, because there's like a dark room somewhere where you need a flashlight. It might be on top of where that plant is. Also, we can get the radioactive water here if we have a jar. We haven't found a jar yet. I don't remember where the jar. Maybe it's in the garage? Oh, you need... Razor is the only one strong enough to open the damn garage. Because she used the hunk-o-matic. Alright. Well... let's go ahead and have her turn off the water main. Turn it off. Does this work? Doesn't work. Use? How do I turn it off? Open? Close. Maybe close. Open? There we go. So that drains the pool, and the pool is the cooling system for Dr. Ed's nuclear reactor. Oh no, the pool's empty again. Not again. Going to have another meltdown. Not another one. Yeah, not another one. How can I take over the world when I'm on a budget? Yeah, that's the problem. I always get stuck with cheap equipment. Boy, the meteor's gonna be mad. Tentacle. Front and center. I did. Yes, sir, Dr. Fred, sir. Hey, Jen, could you heat up the pizza for me as well? Thanks. Go check out the reactor. Yes, sir. So if anybody's by the reactor now, they'll get captured, but it doesn't matter. Now Dave has to hurry up. We have to hurry up and go down there and get the thing, because if you leave the water drain too long, the house will explode and it'll be game over. This button also gets an instant game over. Don't want to touch that. Exposed cooling rods. We can get this radio now, which we need. There's no one here. So we gotta get the radio and we gotta get the key. And we gotta hurry up and get. If you leave Dave down here, when you turn the water main back on, he'll drown. That's another way to kill the character very easily. Of course, you don't want that to happen. So we gotta hurry up and turn this back on. Is it, which is it again? Push, pull? I can't remember. Close? There we go. Alright, so now the disaster should be averted. And she can just go open the garage for Dave, because now she's way stronger than Dave. You can also microwave the hamster. Only Razor or Sid can microwave the hamster. There's no reason to microwave the hamster except to, like, get another type of character death. But I don't think she's the one that has a hamster at the moment, so can't do it. She should be able to open this crate. This garage door, I mean. Open it. And that's the Edsel. We can put the meteor in there at the end of the game to get one of the endings. There's the water faucet handle. We needed that. And cement slab. I don't think that has a use. What am I missing? Where do you... What do we need again? We still need a jar. I don't know where we get the jar from. Hey, Varga. What's up? I know. Yeah, it's a good game. I don't remember where you get a glass jar. I need a glass jar. Oh, it's right there. How did I miss that? It's right there. Okay. I'll let Dave get that one. We need to play Dave more since he has the best music. He may not have any special skills, but when you have the best music in the game, you don't need special skills, right? Right. The glowing key is for the end of the game. Now we gotta rescue Bernard from the dungeon. Let's see, what is the next step? We gotta fix the wires so that the arcade becomes active. You gotta see Edna's phone number. I don't remember what is in Edna's. I think there's like a safe above Edna's room, and you gotta like open up the curtains or something there. So we have to do that before we go to the observatory. The observatory is like above the plant, right? But we need a jar of radioactive water. Oh wait, Who had the jar again? Shoot. I forgot to get a jar of radioactive water that I need. Because we need to do that too. So many things you have to get, so many little things you have to do in this game. Forgot something important. Probably should save. I haven't saved in a while. Use glass jar. Whistling cool. Alright, now we have a jar of radioactive water. I guess I may as well show this off. But, who has the hamster, by the way? We could... It's Dave. So we could show off... I mean, like, all the character deaths aren't really super interesting beyond just the fact that because it just becomes you just become a gravestone. So not to show them all off, but there's a couple we could show off here that are kind of funny. For one thing, if we let's save first. If we microwave the jar of radioactive water, then that kills our character. I'm not sure what happens if you do that with two characters standing there at the same time. Maybe we should find out. Oh yeah, the hamster, I think if you don't get the package, another way to befriend Ed is to give him his hamster back. So you got to steal it first, but that's like a second way to befriend him, I think. She's like, the hamster's so cute, but she also will microwave it. Alright, now let's observe a character death right here. Open the microwave. Use... Where's the jar? Jar's in there. Close. You gotta close it before you can turn it on. Turn on the microwave. Now we wait. Now when we open this microwave, it's going to not be good for us. Oh no, radioactive steam! Ah! Funny little animation there. And then you become a tombstone. And it seems like, even if there's another character standing right there, for some reason they don't get radioactive steams. It's funny how that works, isn't it? It's still too hot. How do you get the... Oh. Let's restore our saved game. Alright, this time we'll have Razor do the bad thing that you should never do. Use the hamster in the microwave. Watch this, Jen. You can put the hamster in the microwave.
No!
Oh, don't worry, Jen. We would never microwave the hamster.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's not right.
You monster!
We never do that.
You're terrible! You're a bad person. That's bad.
I'm just showing what it would be like if I was a bad person.
No, don't.
Okay, you're right. I'm not going to hurt him. So now we're going to close the microwave oven. Turn it on. Don't worry, Jen. I'm not even playing this game. I'm playing Castlevania now.
Don't hurt me.
I didn't hurt him. He's fine. Don't worry. He's fine. He's actually smiling right now. notice that she says totally awesome?
Here, take this phone.
Thanks, that's totally awesome, Jen.
You didn't heard the answer, did you?
No, we're friends now. Right, guys? It's dinner time. It's dinner time, so I'm gonna... This will be the finale of our current Maniac Mansion stream. I'm gonna go talk to Ed and give him something. Something that's gonna surprise him. Hey, got something for you. No thanks. Wait, what is that? It has bits of fur like my hamsters. Oh no, what did you do? Arrgh! Instant gravestone. And that's another way you can kill a character in Maniac Mansion. Isn't that great, guys? Alright. Good game. We'll come back to that next time on Fliptendo, and we'll finish that game. But I gotta get going. I've got to eat my dinner, and I got some other stuff I gotta do. So perhaps we'll raid someone. We'll do one of those raid things, you know? Gotta kill everyone. Yeah, if you kill everyone, you get like a sort of a different ending too. I mean, it's just like everyone is dead. The game is over. Who should we raid? Well, let's raid... Hungry Gorilla is playing Metroid Fusion. That's pretty cool. Let's raid her. Yeah, I gotta get going. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, sure. You can... There's various ways you can kill everyone in Maniac Mansion. If you're new to this channel, remember that we're playing every NES and Famicom game in chronological orders. So if you want to see lots of different Famicom games or NES games, come back next time and check it out. All right? Thanks for watching. Good night.